in terms of Kenny, it seems like just yesterday he was a member of the staff on ASU, but kind of low on the totem pole and has worked his way up. Just what's impressed you so much that you wanted him to be your offensive coordinator?
Yeah, obviously the unique thing about Kenny, back when he was a high school coach at Chaparral and I was a GA at Arizona State, Kenny was up there every single day visiting us. So got an opportunity to build a great relationship with him. We worked together at Memphis, worked together, there and spent some great time and stayed in contact as we moved on. So we see the game very similarly. He recruits his tail off. He's obviously a phenomenal coach, so thrilled to have him on board.
And with Coach Somerville, just what's stuck out to you since he's joined the staff?
He's a tremendous coach. He's got a great work ethic. I think he's works like tirelessly to be effective as a recruiter, but also just building the dynamic of our staff. He's obviously got great experience as a coach. Was a full-time coach in his previous experience and now supports us in a lot of ways on that side of the ball.
From Arizona, Thompson, a guy that has definitely been patient in the process, but what's your first impressions of him and, how he's navigated, the quarterback room since you've come in?
Ty's a professional. He comes in every day to work, wants to get better, wants to know it. I think he's really embraced Coach Dillingham and his system. I think he's really done a great job of focusing on the details of the things he can improve, and he's hungry to get better, which is fun.
And a coach brings in a transfer especially at the quarterback position, a domino effect can almost happen where, maybe guys are leaving the room. The fact that Ty stayed and wants to compete, what does that say about him?
I think domino effects happen when people aren't necessarily honest and open about where things are at. And I think Ty realized, hey, it's hard to go into a season with two quarterbacks on scholarship. You have to have that competition. You have to have that, and we needed a great dynamic for us to be the team we can be. The great part for us right now is I feel like we have multiple quarterbacks that can win football games for us. So exciting to go through that competition, see those guys compete every day, and they, I think they love each other too, which makes that special.
For a guy like Bram Walden, where are you looking for him to take that next step?
Yeah, and Bram was dinged up this spring. But he's a charismatic kid that cares. He's a people person, but he's a beast on the field. He works really hard. Obviously, coming from a storied program at Saguaro, that coaching staff does a phenomenal job. I'm really excited about his growth and his potential moving forward.
And I know when Brandon Buckner was getting recruited, some didn't love the size, but it seems like he's made up for it. And then some just, what has jumped out to you and what he can bring to the field?
Yeah, Buck's a competitor. He comes to work every single day, keeps his head down. Plays with a physicality and tenacious toughness that's really fun to see on the field, a relentless effort that's fun to see on the field, and we certainly appreciate it.
For Kyler, for the fact that he was able to reclassify and that sort of thing, just you see what he can do now, but you also get the feeling that he's just scratching the surface. So what jumps out to you about him?
Yeah, obviously coming from a family that understands what it takes. His dad Kevin, his mom Lisa's a great household. But what it takes to be successful at the next level. His work ethic's really special, but he's just got a huge catch radius. He can jump out of the room. I know he's gotten here and he's swimming a little bit, drinking through a fire hose, but the approach, the tenacity to go attack and keep getting better, I really see it through him. So I'm excited to see what he can do for us this year.
And the fact that should be a high school senior now, and he's already on campus, wasting no time. How far ahead could he get?
Yeah, Junior Adams, our wide receivers coach, is the best in the nation when it comes to development. So I'm excited to see where Kyler's going to be. Getting here early for us was huge because we can grow him into the player we think he'll be moving into the future.